Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Demonschool. We're at the farm. We're gonna talk to our farm friends. Nothing will grow here, you know? Thanks, old lady. Alright, Anthony, here's what we found. Does this look like your patriarch's tattoos? Damn, that's his back alright, but he's still out here walking around. So what is this? Or maybe he's the real one and this is something else. I can tell you we've been seeing a lot of possessions around here. Your buddies have been taking students off to the abandoned classroom and making them watch cursed videos and turning them into vessels for demons. I'm sorry, I knew they were up to something, but I guess I turned a blind eye so I wouldn't have to find out the truth. I'd say there's a good chance that your patriarch has been possessed by a demon and replaced. His body is just an empty shell now. Damn, all those years wasted. I wish I could tell the boys. Why don't you? You could round up some others that think like you and take your gang back over. Nah, I can't do that. I'm a nobody. Getting kicked out of the organization is the biggest thing I ever did. Plus, I heard they're trying to bring the big boss back. Like the biggest boss. Nobody would raise a finger against him. Like the big boss from Metal Gear Solid? At this point, who knows if he's even who legend says he is? Maybe the big boss was the demon. So, I'm sorry I can't do it. As you can see, the others don't exactly respect me very much now. On the other hand, if you maybe knew someone from higher up in the organization who could lead us, that might be something we could rally around. I could get more of the map together for you too. Ooh, what about the girl? Like the punk girl? That's something to try anyway. Thanks for your help so far. Off we go. Oh, and more dudes. I knew I smelled a rat. This time I know you talked. I heard it all. Gonna turn your back on the patriarch, huh? You know what he's doing is wrong. He's not even the real patriarch. Try saying that with no tongue, squealer. I'll beat you up. Try getting by me. Ooh, they've set themselves up like bowling pins. How fun. I'm thinking we don't need Mercy right in the middle. I think we'd like to do our new Destin combo in the middle and then put Mercy to clean up like along the edges. Because what I'd like to do is get this cross attack action going by boosting Faye, sidestep punch. That's sick. Now, can Destin do something similar? Not really, weirdly. Mercy can't really hit anybody either. We got 4 moves left. Like if we do that, that's not terrible. And then you do dark damage, which we are not resistant to. So if all of you like dogpile Destin, he's probably toast. What if I do that? Kick Destin into Mercy, that's a pretty bad idea. What if we put her there and see if we can't draw some fire? Pow. Hey, that worked out just fine. I know Faye took 2 shots, but that's still okay. Hey, Faye's got a super up, so she clears those dudes. Stuns that guy. Clears that guy. You clear that dude. Mercy, you take out that dude. And then Faye, you just step in the end and we call it a day. We only had 2 rounds anyway, so we had to clear those guys out quick. Super punch. Nice. Pretty good. Back to hell. I like how the combat in this game is really more of a puzzle game. It's not like super wild tactics, especially because you can go backward and forward as much as you want. Spits. Patooey. You lucky you got protection. And he wanders off. Damn, I'm toast. We'll solve this. I have an idea. Time has passed. He's hiding back here. Oh, hold on, man. Let me talk to you. What's up? Maybe I should just be a farmer after all. Being a farmer is probably pretty nice compared to being a gangster. Anything else for us to do while... Nah, we just go to the town square. We pet the dog. We talk to the cool people. A werewoman. Don't you get tired of doing the same thing every night? What are you talking about? This is our first time going out. They're losing their memories. Pet the dog? Does the dog have anything to give me? He looks mischievous today. He dragged over a weight rack. Oh, you want me to take it? Thanks. Hell yeah, we got weights for the station clubhouse. How are you not wearing a jacket? It's freezing out here. It kind of looks like the village is on fire and not snowing, honestly. Let's throw a coin in the fountain. Yes, always throw a coin in the fountain. Absolutely. Ah, we didn't get anything for it. Sup, Ina? Ina, just who I was looking for. You again? Just hear me out. There are factions forming within the gangster organization. There's talks about how some big boss is coming back. We might be able to break them up while all this is happening. And why are you talking to me about it? Why do you keep coming to me with this? Okay, I don't want to be pushy, but I've seen tattoos and the work you're hiding under your sleeves is not just anything. Those are gangland tattoos. Yakuza? I had to study them with my grandfather because a lot of them stem from demonic imagery. Big boss, huh? Fine. If it'll end this, what do you want me to do? Just come with me. I need you to talk to somebody. Dude, it'd be cool if Ina joined our squad too. Anthony, I'm not sure if this is... Sir, I may have been cast out, but I still serve. Damn, who is she? Well, report. The big boss is coming. The big boss. The boss of legend. Oh. Our patriarch is doing everything to make that happen. Things that go against what we stand for. Oh, they're back. What are you up to now, huh? You looking for more trouble? Wait, you don't know who she is? Don't cross me, punks. Oh, we're all scrapping now, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, perfect. They've lined up their demon buddies in a perfect line. Oh, yes! We get to have Ina on our squad. New squad pal. At least maybe temporarily. I don't know what Ina's moves are though. And she's taken the opportune spot. So maybe we go Namako, Destin? Since these guys all only have 1 HP anyway. So Namako, I'm thinking slide, pull. Faye, you destroy the whole column. Destin, you can punch the excavator twice. Whoop, that's not what I wanted to do. You guys do curse damage. So we should have Namako, probably passes through enemies, pulling them one tile, inflicting 1 damage. Hold the phone! So if we just do this, bam! Holy cow! Look at her go! I forgot to think about what her moves were. Holy crap! And then she's got a super ability. Holy jeez! Oh, that is not what I meant to do. Slashes across the entire playfield, dealing 2 earth damage. Interesting. I mean, that would hit Faye. Does that mean she'd hurt Faye? No. So she just pulls through, but doesn't actually harm your people. Before she does this, actually, I think... Pull... Slash through... Destin, crush these 2. We still have 3 AP, so, and Faye hasn't even moved, so. Like step through, punch, and then you get to walk forward. You still being alive is annoying, but I think we can deal with whatever happens. Dude, her move is amazing. I hope to God Ina joins our squad. She's epic. Don't kick me, you rude dude. What are these dudes? Hold the phone. Handslinger moves 2 tiles, seeking opponent summons hands. 5 tiles in a straight line, inflicts grab. What in the world? All right, erase that man. Ina, can you slash through? Yeah, and you don't hurt Faye in the process. Dude, this is so cool. I need to eliminate this dude though. So let's think about this. So first move, slash through, kills all of those guys. Then Namako, you could pull, kick. Oh, he's still alive. Fudge. Destin then can erase this guy because he's only used one ability point. There we go. And then Namako gets to the seal. Great. Dude, Ina's so good. Holy cow. This is like lightning slash attack with her dagger. That's amazing. I guess that's what happens when you bring a knife to a fist fight. Please tell me she joins our squad. Just like, I have all my fingers crossed. That would be so cool. Damn, she got us good. I told you, this is the daughter of the Godfather. Look at her marks. Damn. He saluted. My sincerest apologies. I will atone for it at once. This is why I didn't want to get involved. Don't atone for anything. Where's he going? But this is a relief. I thought when they were talking about the boss coming back, I thought they meant my father. Ah, so that's who they were asking you to contact. Yeah, he's the godfather of this entire region. I moved here to get away from the family and from the organization. He wouldn't let me go to school anywhere except somewhere in the organization had a branch. This is the furthest flung, so I thought maybe a little distance would help me get away from it. But if the boss of legend is coming back, we have to do something about that. Who's this boss of legend? They say he's the one who will unite us all, but there are also rumblings that he's not human. And you're relieved that it's maybe some inhuman thing and not your dad? Exactly, you understand. I think you're gonna fit in with this group just fine. Dude, new squad member. Yeah, hell yeah. Also, sick weights, bro. You're telling me this dog, that dog that I petted, was carrying all of this stuff? That's crazy. All right, let's talk to Ina here. Or before we talk to Ina, is there anything else going on in town? I think just the Ina story. So let's talk to Ina. All right, Ina, hit me with the juicy deets. So you're the Godfather's daughter, huh? He's one of several, but he's the head of the human branch, of the main branch. The group here is much smaller, barely a blip on the radar. That's why I came to this island. I figured out here in the sticks nobody would recognize me and I wouldn't have to get involved with any family business. But over time, more of the rank and file started to get the idea of who I was, and they started coming to me for consultation. I would have stepped in sooner if I'd known this was all gonna happen. Sorry to drag you back in, it's the fate of the world type stuff. The gang is being run by a demon, we're pretty sure. I believe it, and as much as I don't want to be involved, I don't want to see the family go down a dark path. Then maybe you can help us take these guys down a peg. No sense hiding now, I'll do what I can. Thank you. Let's see if we can get more of that map. Hell yeah. New squatty. Hey Anthony, we're here with... Boss, thank you for coming. Salute. Okay, you don't have to worry about all that. Recruited a couple more guys, I see. Yes, now that the Godfather's daughter is here, we don't have to listen to the Patriarch anymore. We can get back to how things used to be. The main organization is on the mainland, but this island is where our little group got started back in the old days. We'd steal from the rich merchants who came for trade and distribute the wealth around the island. We handled minor disagreements and made sure our people were taken care of. But after the war, the island council sold out the local farms. Our craft industries closed down and plans for the prison and school went up. Suddenly we were reliant entirely on the mainland. Somebody got rich off of that, but it sure wasn't us. When we couldn't take care of everything anymore, we got absorbed into the bigger group. But we've still got our pride. If there's a chance to take things back, we're gonna take it. To be clear, I haven't agreed to lead you. We'll follow just the same. What do you know about the bunker? I don't actually know what it was used for originally. We just took it over some decades ago because it was secure. The military built it, and we weren't allowed in until they abandoned it. But you can map it, right? Oh yeah, these guys can show you a bit more of what they've got going on, what they've got on their backs. But the key is, I hate to ask this, boss. Me? Your tattoos are different from ours. I have a hunch you'll find what you're looking for with her. But I can't ask you to bare your back in front of everyone. Psh, it's fine, I don't care. So cool. Dude, her tattoos are sick. If you look here, this isn't on any map I've seen. That'll be the room you're looking for. Nobody but the Godfather's family would be able to see that. You mind if I get a picture of it? Go nuts. Snap. Let's go check it out. This whole scenario seems tailor-made for you, I know. It's weird. It's very much like my father to set up something incredibly elaborate to teach me a lesson. I bet if we went to another family branch, I'd have the key to some long-lost treasure on their backs, of theirs on my back too. Your dad sucks, but that's also pretty cool. While you search, I'm gonna try to drum up some more support. Thanks, dude. It is Thursday evening. What's over here, Anthony? What are you doing in the boxes? Living that exile life. That slow exile life in another world. To the town square, my face is a ghost. What on earth? We throw another coin into the fountain? Drop some bread in the fountain, sure. Where did I get bread from? Wait, are you supposed to get bread to fish? Also, there might not be any fish in here. Uh-oh, I've dirtied the fountain. Ah. Alien signals over there, Destin? All right, let's check in on my ghost as a face. Or the other way around. Pardon me. Yeah, what's up? Do I look normal to you? No, dude, you look really fancy. Thank you, but that's not what I mean. I mean my face. You look like a regular person to me. I see. The trouble is, this isn't what I look like. I'm afraid my face is a ghost. A ghost? Just your face? Is that something that happens? I don't know, but I think the face you're seeing isn't mine. I only realized it when people I know quite well stopped recognizing me. Wow, that's really strange. And some people I'd never met thought they knew me, and they were all much older. So this face, I think it's someone else's. You keep saying that you think. You can't tell? Well, when I look in the mirror, I still see my own face. Oh, wow, so you just found out because people told you. That's right, but when anybody else looks in the mirror with me, they don't see any difference. Would you be willing to take a look? What if this is all just an elaborate prank? Absolutely, you've got me curious. Me first. Okay, I've got a hand mirror here. Oh my God! What do you see? Oh my God! What? You've got a huge booger, like massive, gross. Oh my, that's so embarrassing. Totally, but your face looks normal to me. Maybe it's all just in my head. Let me try. Wow, that is a totally different person. You can see me? In the mirror, yeah, but looking at you without it, you're totally different. So it is a ghost. I'd like to see as well. Come on over. Oh, to me, your face looks the same in the mirror. I'm sorry. I thought for sure you'd be able to see it, Namako. Wait, I caught just a flash for a moment. It was definitely different. Nice, you just gotta believe in yourself. But a haunted face, that's a new one. You're the only people who have been able to see my real face so far, but still, that's quite a relief. How come I can't see it, huh? I wanna see. Not enough demon training. I'm gonna have to bulk up. So do you have any idea what I can do? Ask Namako. What do you think? If she looks different in the mirror, maybe she'll look different in a photo as well? Good idea. We'll try to get to the bottom of this. It might be related to some other stuff I'm looking into these days. I'll just take a few photos to compare. Snap, snap. Work that camera. Got it. Oh, thank you so much. I think for now I'll just have to pretend this is my real face, as much as that creeps me out. My name is Francine, by the way, in the case that helps. Got it, Francine. We'll get you back to normal somehow or other. I sure hope so. Bye, Francine. That is a weird story. To the bunker. All right, we're back in the room where we found the skin. Interesting. Looks like some of these guys are living here. We must be getting closer. What exactly are we looking for? Professor Vincent said we're gonna know it when we see it. That's not very helpful. It is not, but it probably has something to do with these guys. There they are. You come into our home now? Actually, we live here. This is our house. Yeah, we live here. Huh, I've never seen you around here before. Wait a second, you don't live here at all. Busted. Now get out of here. Looks like you don't recognize your higher-ups. So what? Maybe I don't recognize her. There's a bigger boss coming, something the likes of you can't handle. We'll see. Battle. All right, who are we dealing with here? Dudes surrounding jars of liquid. All right. I mean, we gotta go Aina. Aina is super strong. I'm kind of thinking Aina on this far phylum here to pierce through these jars of goo, if that works that way. But I think Newt, then Destin, then Aina. Although Mercy is good against the dudes, so maybe instead of Destin, we put Mercy out there and see how this go. All right, pull through. She can't pull through the jar of liquid, but dang, that move is pretty sick, y'all. Pow. Then pow. I don't know if I even need Newt's buff on this though. Yeah, that's a pretty easy clear there. And then you're gonna walk over here and kick her. So maybe I just boost Newt up here and then we bring Mercy up here and then get ready for round 2. Thank God the jars of goo don't actually harm us. That is a choice. Oh, she's weak to the boys. I didn't know. That's pretty sick. Okay, then Mercy, you just clear these 2 dudes out. And that's all she wrote. Good to know that she's weak to the gangster attacks. The stone pillar is pretty sick too. Go back to hell. Oh, this means I have 6 people that can do research now. Baller. Things would be easier on these guys if they just let us do what we want. Kick. These doors are a bit of a challenge, though. You can't open it? Don't worry, we know somebody. Is it the strong lady? She's gonna come back and punch the door down? Objective, find T. Yes, we have to find T and we have to punch a hole in the door. Newt has something going on with the mailer demons and the conclusion of the mailer demons. All right, let's conclude Newt's storyline and then we'll pick up with T in the next episode, unless this goes really fast. Don't touch my stuff. All right, I won't. What's up, Newt? You look concerned. I don't want to alarm you, but I got another strange email. I thought we put a stop to that. What's this one say? Something along the lines of how they are heir to a vast fortune of memories and they only need 5 brain stems to get access to it. What the hell? I get that these demons are trying to modernize their scams via the internet, but you can't attach a brainstem to an email. Not if you don't try hard enough. Actually, I just got that email too, and they have a whole step-by-step process for it. Weird, but the whole island is cut off, right? Where are these emails coming from? It's sent over the intranet, so it could only be coming from here or the net cafe, since it's also connected to the school network. I've been here on and on all day, and I didn't see any demons. Then let's check out the cafe. The owner owes me a free game time if we solve this, so we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I think you mean feed 2 birds with 1 scone. Do I? I don't think so. Hey, Net Cafe lady, we've been getting some weird emails. Can we look in your shop? I've been closed since those emails started coming. I'm too spooked. I bet they snuck in there. See, Pocket knows. Pocket seems to think there's something inside. Sorry, lady, we're busting in. Maybe she's a part of it. Holy jeez! What the heck is this? Congratulations, you've won. Single women are waiting for you now. Enter your details to claim your prize. Brainstems are losing value, sell now. We attempted delivery of this gold ring to your residence. Oh God, it's a content farm, a demonic content farm. As if there were any other kind. We have to put a stop to this. That's so funny. Hey, these bomb dudes weren't in the store before. Okay, so Namiko, do you think Ina's good against these dudes? What are you guys resistant to? I'm not sure. Let's find out. What do you resist? You're weak to earth and root, and she does earth damage with her special. Plus, she just slices right through everybody, so that's pretty sick. I actually think, hold on, well, let's restart real quick. I should put Ina on the far right so she can slash through 3 guys instead of just 2. So let's go Namiko, Destin, then Ina. And like this. Nice, okay. And then that guy, he's not actually gonna blow anybody up. But that's fine for now. That'll kick him back there, and that takes out quite a few people too. And then Destin, you wipe that guy. And like that? And then I think you're the only, unless you crawl into this guy's bomb zone, but I don't think you will. I bet these 2 will live through this fight. This is a very small battlefield, by the way. Nice. The Dargon is gonna slam on the ground, but he's gonna take out these 2 dudes, so maybe we don't really care. Namiko, pull. Kick. Kick? No. We don't really need to pull that guy that way. Like, we should get Destin out of that zone. And then Ina, honestly, you should probably just back up. Although I don't like kicking. Yeah, Destin, maybe you just wipe this dude. Although we should really get Destin out of the landing zone, I just realized. So maybe Destin, you just back up, and then Ina, you slash through? Because that's gonna hurt him, and then he's gonna wipe this dude. We only need to kill 2 more dudes next turn, so. And people are really close to the, oh, actually they all special, so great. You're toast, dude. Don't you dare think about breaking my barrier. All right, Destin, punch. Ina, destroy. Namiko, destroy. Faye, finish the fight. Easy peasy. Cleared the whole field. Nice. We've had some really good fights this episode. Kick. That was kind of satisfying. No more creepy emails. At least not from demons. Yeah, the internet still exists. How'd it go in there? There was a bit of portal situation going on, but we handled it. You mean like a web ring? No, but, well, kind of. Anyway, your email problems should be over. Amazing, thank you. So, yes? So you said you'd give me a free week of time on your gaming PC? That doesn't sound like me. Looks like she lost her memories. Well, isn't that convenient? You're welcome to come back and pay. Dang it, see if I do you a favor again. Oh, but I did print out this weird email. It seemed different from the others. You can have that. Heal defense. Why would I want? Oh, actually, this could be handy. But I'm coming back. I still want my Counter-Strike time. Whoa! Counter-Strike is still a thing, but I was never good at it. Even back in the day. All right, we're gonna go to the gym, and then we will come back next episode talking to T. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please click the like button and subscribe. Both of those things help me out a lot. And if you're on mobile, you should hype the video because that also helps me out a lot. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.